Coming up on Cabarrus This Week, we show you how to find your inner peace in the great outdoors. Plus, learn why Cabarrus County's budget focuses on the people who deliver its programs and services. And we head to the Senior Games to celebrate fitness after 50. That's all right now on Cabarrus This Week. Welcome to Cabarrus This Week. I'm Scott Grossman. Today we're at beautiful Vietnam Veterans Park in Concord, where you can experience a stroll around the walking trail or even a round of disc golf. Of course, Vietnam Veterans Park is also just a great place to enjoy some of the beauty and tranquility that Cabarrus County has to offer. The Cabarrus County Health Alliance and Cabarrus County Active Living in Parks are coming together to showcase that beauty with a new series of mindfulness activities. These guided stretching and breathing meditation episodes allow you to immerse yourself in any of Cabarrus County's parks and enjoy a time of reflection and peacefulness, anywhere, anytime. We spoke with Alicia McDaniel of the Cabarrus Health Alliance, who explains how you can get lost in one of our beautiful parks, in person or at home.
And slowly raise your hands like they're moving through running water all the way to the sky.
The project is really about connecting mindfulness to nature, and so being able to bring awareness to one's centeredness, inviting peace, also highlighting our local parks as avenues for people to explore, also just to get active as well.
Take a moment to look directly in front of you.
I would like to think of this project as a collaboration. So it was an idea that myself and Greg Stewart kind of talked about, shared with Sona Bahana Thacker. She loved the idea, and then once we combined with Cabarrus County Parks and Cabarrus County, it just really grew from there.
Repeat to yourself, I am capable. I am strong, but I do not have to carry the load alone.
Through the series of videos, we'll be able to just really increase awareness of the power of mindfulness and how it really doesn't require any equipment, just being open to being present. You can do it from the convenience of your home. You can just sit wherever you are. I think that's the great thing about this project, that you really do get to enjoy the beauty of our parks and the practice of mindfulness from anywhere.
May those with whom I share this planet be well. May those with whom I share this planet be happy.
Just by being still, bringing awareness to the now, I think people will find that it invites peace and also helps them increase their productivity. We don't give our bodies enough credit throughout the day of just the fact that it breathes on its own. So I think that people, just by dedicating a few minutes a day, will find the change to be impactful for themselves.
Thanks, Alicia. You can access these videos and discover more options for your personal health and wellness at cabarrushealth.org. The county's fiscal year begins each July 1st, and in the weeks leading up to that, county management presents the proposed budget to the public and discussions begin. This year, the budget focused on creating and filling positions in key service areas, many of which are vital to our daily lives. Today, we take a look at how the school nurse program benefits our community.
We have been blessed in Cabarrus County to have a nurse in every school since 1999. You'll see when a nurse comes into the position, if they're not passionate about it, they don't stay for long. But when you think about a nurse like Candy Mizell, who's been here for 14 years, they do it out of a sense of love and passion for this community.
On a daily basis, we see anywhere from 20 to 40 students coming in with anything from stomachache, headache, to anxiety, depression issues.
Educational staff need to be able to focus on educating our students. The school nurse allows the teachers to have more time in the classroom doing that. They're able to assess the needs of the school community so they can determine what needs that specific school has and then address those.
For some of our population, we are the health care. They may not have a primary care doctor or may not have insurance, and so we try our best to do what we can within the scope of our practice.
The taxpayers in Cabarrus County have continued with supporting the program. According to research that was published by the CDC, for every dollar that's spent on a school nurse, it saves about $2.20 for our society. Those savings come from things like decreased emergency department visits and parents being able to stay at work, because if the school nurse is at school and able to take care of minor illnesses and injuries, That means mom or dad or the guardian doesn't have to come pick the student up. Even while students were virtual, our nurses continued to follow up with students who have chronic disease. The school nurses have continued to do clinical investigations and contact tracing, just really taking an active part in the community, whether they define that community as their school and their students and staff here, or more importantly, if we look out into the broader community and we see what the impact is that we're having because of the work that we're doing in the school, it becomes a passion, and it's something that you want to do because you see that you're having a positive impact on those around you.
Government budgets can be complex. We're making information available to help simplify the process and empower you to speak at the public hearing on the budget, which takes place June 7th. If you'd like to learn more about the process, log on to cabarruscounty.us/budget for more info. There you can also see this year's proposed budget and learn how you can get involved. Cabarrus County just wrapped their 2021 edition of the Senior Games. The events were held all over Cabarrus County and gave adults over age 55 a chance to test themselves and have a chance to win gold, silver, and bronze medals while staying active. Susan Donaldson with Active Living in Parks tells us about the event.
Well, Senior Games is a sports and arts program for persons 50 and older. We have everything from archery to swimming to track and field to bocce, cornhole, shuffleboard. We try to provide something for everyone. We've tried to make everything as safe as we could by bringing in people in smaller groups than normal. So hopefully we've done everything we can to keep everybody safe. We have some that are here today trying to begin that first step toward the National Senior Games.
I'm doing 4 events. I do the 400, I do the 100, I do the 200, and I do the 50 meters. And I do the long jump.
We do have folks that come out here largely for the fun, the socialization, and the fitness of it, and are not really interested in going beyond Cabarrus County to compete. They really just enjoy getting together with their friends. We do provide gold, silver, and bronze medals for first, second, and third places. In each of our sports events, we have 5-year increments, 50, 54, 55, 59, and so on up through 100 plus.
Anybody can do this. I think the biggest thing is just getting up and just putting one foot in front of the other.
Come out and try the games. Come out and watch and check it out, because you'd be surprised how many of these folks maybe were not active before they started getting involved in Senior Games, and some are not incredibly active throughout the year, but they do participate in some of the Senior Games activities we provide year-round. So that gets them around other people, so the socialization, but it also gets them off the couch and getting a little healthier.
Thanks, Susan. We want to congratulate you on a career of service to Cabarrus County seniors. Susan is retiring this month. She spent decades creating a culture of support for the value of older adults. Thank you. You'll definitely be missed. We'll see you next year at the Senior Games as a competitor. You can learn more about getting involved in senior programs by looking up Active Living in Parks at cabarruscounty.us or by checking in on their Facebook and Instagram pages at CabcoAlp. Throughout May, Cabarrus County's Active Living in Parks Department honored local seniors through Older Americans Month. The celebration includes events that recognize the important role older adults play in fostering and building resilient communities. Here's Cabarrus County Parks Program Manager Teresa Kaiser to tell us more.
We are celebrating Older Americans Month, and the theme is Communities of Strength. We are doing a scavenger hunt in the park. Participants have had to go around and find little yard sale signs of gnomes. They had to take their picture with the gnomes and have to be the first team back with all of the photos. Our scavenger hunt obviously is going on today. We did, our first event was a kickoff with a goodie bag and a t-shirt drive-through. We also have given away a craft kit. It is a little chalk flower pot that we gave them to decorate, and then we are wrapping it up with a celebration of our Community of Strength with Lanterns on the Lake event here at Franklin Park. That is a celebration where we are honoring all of the essential workers, all of the people that may have passed away during this pandemic. We have over 400 luminaries that will be lighting the way from the entrance of the park down to the Lake Drive Circle. We will have over 200 lanterns floating on the lake that night. So we are hoping with our Lanterns on the Lake event that we will be able to honor the resilience of the Cabarrus County citizens.
Thanks, Teresa. Well, that's our show for this week. Thanks for joining us. Check out more stories and updates by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Cabarrus County, or by subscribing to our weekly newsletter. Just visit cabarruscounty.us and type newsletter in the search bar. Remember to watch all of our other programming, such as commissioner meetings, Pam's Kitchen, historical moments, and Out and About at youtube.com/Cabarrus County. Make sure to like and subscribe to get all of our updates. Thanks for watching Cabarrus this week. We'll see you next time.